When someone calls me and books an appointment for a stop smoking program using hypnotherapy, the process of their quitting smoking has already begun because they've made a determination that they're going to do it. They committed themselves to an appointment. And on occasion, they will ask me, is there anything I can do before I come to my appointment to prepare? And the answer is this handout. Okay. Now you'll notice this first paragraph in italics is probably the most important piece in the whole handout. All right, so acting on any of the suggestions below will make the process of quitting easier. You don't have to act on any of them, of course, and that would be fine too. Someone who gets this and they read through it but they don't do anything may come in feeling defeated and guilty before they even show up. So I'm undermining that. These are suggestions, these are things people can do. The first one, make sure that when you decide to stop smoking, it's for yourself. If someone is stopping for a spouse or their children have been bugging them, okay, I'll stop. That's going to undermine their ability to stop. If their heart's not in it, they're not going to stop smoking. Making a list of all the positives in stopping smoking. So this is going to be information that I need to help me construct what I'm going to do with them. Is picking a specific quit day is one of the most important pieces in this. The person who says, yeah, I'll go get hypnotized and see if I stop smoking is likely going to be disappointed. Someone who is stopping smoking with hypnosis must put their heart and energy and commitment into the process, or they're just not going to do it. The piece about it's all in their mind. I mentioned a number of things that people associate with smoking that have maybe little or no connection to nicotine or smoking or the activity itself. It's mental connections that they've made. And this is part of the process of helping them shift their thinking about what smoking's all about and what's keeping them smoking. The next three pieces, numbers 5 through, or maybe 4, 5 through 9 or so, smoke at inconvenient and uncomfortable times and places. This will make the process of smoking more conscious, giving them more control. A lot of people think, oh, the hypnotist is going to control my mind. I want my clients to have more control. And changing these things like smoking at uncomfortable times and places, going out to the far end of the backyard, for example. Thinking before they smoke. Do I really want to smoke now? Yeah, and is it just habit? Is it something that's important? If I skipped it, would it make any difference? All of these questions will get them thinking about the smoking in ways that they have not been thinking about it before. They've been on autopilot. And we're getting them off of autopilot, again, more conscious control. Switching brands, making it less pleasant to smoke. If they want to quit smoking, the less pleasant smoking is, the easier it's going to be for them to quit. Smoking just until the urge goes away. A lot of people will finish the cigarette on autopilot. The urge is gone, they don't care, they got to finish it. I even hear that there's a psychological need to finish something because it was started. And this too will begin giving them more control. And so doing these things will help me help them. Changing hands, same sort of thing. If it feels unfamiliar to them, it's going to be giving them that conscious control, that conscious direction, which is an indirect suggestion to the unconscious mind. Hey, we're changing this. Limiting alcohol or caffeine consumption. This is kind of a minor thing. People associate coffee or alcohol with their smoking. Reducing that's another indirect suggestion that things are changing, and this is something that I would take into account with my clients anyway. I'll always ask them, is coffee a trigger time for your smoking? Tell your family, friends, and coworkers about your quit date. Make a public commitment. This is a very powerful psychological element. It will help people stick with their resolution. And this last paragraph is important too. It's okay if you're inconsistent in following the suggestions. Doing it once or a few times, that's all fine. And one of the things that a client who's stopping smoking needs to keep in mind is the process may not be all or nothing, I'm just done, just like that. They may struggle with it a little bit. There may be progress and then a little regression, and that's okay. That's why I have the lifetime program. There's an unlimited number of sessions. They don't have to pay if they need to come to see me 4 times. They don't have to pay again if they come back a year later for some more help, maybe 1 or 2 more sessions. It's $575. Everybody has his or her own reasons for stopping smoking. A lot of times it's as simple as they want to live longer. They want to be able to breathe easier. They wish to breathe easier when they walk up a flight of stairs, or they want to see a great-grandchild to be born. A great way to start the conversation with somebody would be this handout. Oh yeah, you should talk to Wesley. He's a hypnotherapist. Here's some of the things he recommends for people getting ready to stop smoking. These would work for anyone, whether they're using hypnosis or not, by the way. And you get a sense of how he wants you to be more in control. Wesley Anderson, Doctor's Clinical Hypnotherapy.